Okay, so I'm hoping this is working. I'm going to do the baby tag that Lacey had done. Family of 3, and actually we are in the bathtub because I'm going to do what they call killing two birds with one stone. So I'm actually giving Annie a bath as we speak. So your baby's weight and height. Well, I don't remember recall the height of my baby, of Annie. Oh no. I don't recall the height of her, but she did weigh 8 pounds when she was born. And at 2 months, I'm sure she weighed again 8 pounds. And the reason why I'm saying that is she has a weight problem. So she lost a lot of weight at the beginning, and then she was very slow to get it back. Even now, she's gonna be 9 months in like 2 days, and she weighs only 15 pounds, almost 16. How many newborn diapers in size 1? Okay, we didn't use size 1 diapers because we're using cloth diapers, Bum Genius. We're using the one size Bum Genius diapers. But newborn diapers, we used one package, and I believe they're called Huggies Natural ones, and we used one, that's a lot, maybe 2 packages of those. What size of diaper bag would you recommend, and what brand? Okay, so diaper bag, I think that comes down to personal preference. I'm actually using my old backpack, and it's like a purple backpack. I'd like to buy a fancy one, but I don't know why I haven't. But well, I do. I don't want to spend $50 on a diaper bag, and I'm happy with my backpack. It fits everything. It goes on my back, so if I'm using my carrier, my hands are still free. Yeah. So I guess as far as size, for me anyways, I can do what's in my diaper bag now because I haven't done one in a long time. I don't even think it's on my new account. But I think when your baby's a newborn, you need like a blanket for the floor, some diapers, and you can get a few toys, and then whatever, like your bottles or what, if you're formula feeding or whatever. That is so something to hold a change of outfit and stuff like that. Okay, 5. Did you use your swing? I don't have a swing actually, and I regret it. And when I did finally want to buy it, when I realized how handy a swing would be, it was kind of too late. Like I think she would we never knew like how fast she would gain her weight. So by the time I realized how, that I really wanted a swing, she was like too close to the edge. So it could come literally, she could gain it in a few days, or she could take a month to gain it. So and then all in all, I wouldn't have had time to get my money's worth. But my next pregnancy, for sure, I'm going to buy a swing. Would you recommend buying a play mat? Yes. Yes and no. Yes. I recommend buying it only because it gives the baby a clean spot to lie on when they're first born. But as far as playing with everything, I think she was like maybe 2 months, 3 months before she started recognizing things on it. And I think one of the things she did recognize, because it's a baby Einstein one, it had like a sun hanging up on top, and it played music and the light flashed. So bounce, would you recommend buying a bouncy seat? We used ours quite a bit, so yeah, why not? Would you recommend a bassinet and a pack and play? Okay, bassinet for sure. I would recommend that because it's I think one or the other. You don't need both, but at the same time you might need both. If that makes any sense. I guess if you buy the pack and play, woo, Nelly, you're not playing with the soaps. You got lots of bath toys. Play with the bath toys. Woo! If you use the pack and play that has like the little bassinet, then you're fine. But ours didn't have the bassinet and little attachment, so we just had So we bought a bassinet and it stayed in my room and it was beautiful. It stayed by my bed, especially great for breastfeeding and all of that. Until she'll go. As far as a playpen, she's 9 months and now, you know, she hasn't been in it yet, but she'll probably be in it like now, starting now. The weather's getting nice, so if I'm gardening or something and I need to cut the grass or something, maybe I'll put her in it, or if we're visiting someplace, let her play in it. So, so that kind of, I think it's a personal preference and based on your lifestyle. And she co-sleeps with us, so even when we travel, she sleeps with us. So, did your child use a soother and what brand? Yes, she uses a soother only for nighttime, and we're using the born free, still the newborn ones. I haven't bought like the 6-month ones or any of that as she's gotten older. Okay. Any advice for breastfed? Oh, sorry, I think okay, one must-have item. Must-have item. That's tough. I have one must-have item. I don't know. Baby monitors, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to think what I use so much. Other than diaper wipes. That's pretty much a must-have, but that's kind of a basic. I don't know. We use the change table quite a bit. I wish I could say we use the crib in her bedroom that we've decorated so nicely for her, but we don't. Item that you wouldn't have bought. Item you wouldn't have bought. So I don't know if that means item you wouldn't have bought. I don't know if that means like an item I have but I haven't used it, or I bought and I don't recommend it. It would be the Boon Spoon. I got the Boon Spoon for a baby shower gift and I found it the most useless thing ever. It squirts out little. I want to do a product review on it. It squirts out food and the concept's great, but I feel like the time she's starting solids, it's too runny. Like she's not eating enough to make the Boon Spoon work. And by the time she's eating enough, she's already taking on chunkier food, so it's not going to squeeze through the hole. So, but anyways, I'm going to look for seeing a product review on that one. Any advice for breastfed and bottle feeding? Oh, I feel so special answering this one because I've done both. And I had to actually... Hi. Are you okay? That's pretty intense. Okay, so I've done both, and I've had to quit breastfeeding only because I had very low milk supply. So, which I'm sure a lot of you have quit for different reasons. But, sorry, my recommendation for breastfeeding moms, don't buy the pump until you have your baby and you know the situation, because we had bought a Medela pump and it was just for occasion. It's mini electric. Medela's mini electric, and it's for occasional pumping, and that was fine because I was taking a year off and I'd only want to be pumping, you know, maybe once a day. I wasn't planning on pumping a whole pile. I wasn't planning on going back to work. But I couldn't produce enough milk, and it burned out the motor because I had to pump all the time. And anyways, I went for a huge struggle. Medela was really kind and took my pump back. But I think it was just because I got a sales rep who really was passionate about my situation. So, and then find a support group. Start going to like breastfeeding classes while you're pregnant. I think that would be a great thing too. And go to breastfeeding classes even when you're pregnant, or like breastfeeding mother support groups. Okay, what worked to calm your baby? Outside, going for a walk. I used lavender oil, which is here. Lavender oil worked well. A bath worked well for my baby. Oops, don't bang your head, sweet pea. That's gonna hurt. Okay, what is your bedtime mood? What was your bedtime routine? What was and what is still the same for me. Dinner, bath, play a little, kind of, sort of, depending on what time. Story and bottle, and then bed with lullaby music. Mine's like kind of like blonde, light brown hair. My husband's is bald, but dark kind of blackish hair. Eyes are kind of greeny, mine. Husband's are brown. Annie's is like a light brown and kind of light brown eyes as well. Any last advice? Take lots of pictures. They grow really, really fast, and just enjoy it. And every stage, you're gonna be like, when are they gonna get over this? When are you gonna get over this stage? They're gonna get a new stage, and you're gonna be again, when are you gonna get over it? When are you gonna get over it? So just remember that. Anyways, that's it. Bye.